All right, guys. So this is the current co-op world record. We got together very late last night. It was kind of a last minute decision to do some co-op, and yeah, this is me, Shibby, Hobo, and Sun. And I am sorry for the game audio not being here. I'm having a little bit of issues myself on my end with my capture card and game audio coming through correctly. I did have the game audio, but it was like really choppy, so I instead decided to do a bit of a voiceover as you guys can watch this. The game audio is not, completely necessary. I can explain what's happening for the most part. A lot of runs we had. It was funny because, as you guys know, there's a bit of an autoscroller problem. And it's the same. We spent maybe half an hour of the run, just of the 3 hour period, just on the autoscroller alone, because we were refusing to have a 2 second slower start. Of course, when you're doing multiplayer co-op with people, the first guy who's the elite can do a grenade jump and get to the door 4 seconds before you could when you're doing a single player IL. So it's just nice time save. Um, of course, we made sure that I'm chief, as I'm very this mission's very much in my muscle memory recently. Um, Interestingly enough, a lot of runs died to getting cock blocked by the grunt there in the ghost. A lot of runs died. We did go for the fast way to do this, so we put and made sure that we got bubble shields down. I nearly got splattered there by some, but it's all good. We somehow got alive. Honestly, I don't know how I survived this. Yeah, this was dodge. I thought I was dead, but so what was I saying? Yeah, a lot of runs died to where the first lake bed drops all the enemies. What happened was the brutes, kept brute shotting us, and storms. A lot of RNG was. A lot of you guys might be wondering why. Well, did you go for the clip? No, I didn't go for the clip because there was so much time on this level without doing it. The previous record before we started tonight was a 6:43. The record is now a 5:57. So yeah, it might be that we come back to it and do the clip, but the clip's always harder to do because of multiplayer connections, and all that jazz. So yeah, with 4 players, by the way, this lake bed is a cinch. You will occasionally get some grunts or like choppers staying alive and like blocking the loads. Like this guy here, just it's good that I had my eyes open because he was kind of not moving and a bit camouflaged. But um, yeah, see, this is interesting. I knew that I had like no ammo whatsoever, so I had to come down here and start doing some easy strats and lining these rockets up with Shibby here. Those phantom explosions. Yeah, like I've mentioned before, a lot of the times you can get like a grunt that's alive under the debris, and it'll prevent the load from coming in. Fortunately, we got the loads perfect. There was no preventions, so it went swimmingly. And yeah, I just grabbed this grav lift, and we did it. At this point, I was thinking to myself, "Oh God, I've only got one rocket, and we've got to clear all the guys out and hit the core on the back of the scarab." So I'm thinking to myself, right, what can I do? I've got 2 grenades and I've got a plasma pistol. So yeah, I just got a bit adaptive, and we just went with it. At this point, I had nothing to kill myself with, no grenades, no weapons. So at this point, like Sun's shouting at me, it's like, "Blaze, come over here, I'll kill you." And I'm like, "No, no, it's fine. You guys go on and drag me because of course you get pulled and stuff. I'm just gonna casually jump off the map. It's all good." So my main job at the end, everybody else's job is just like because they've got rockets and they haven't died and stuff. So the idea is for them just to kill us. And but I have to say, amazing grenades, son. It was amazing grenades, like top notch, mate. Top kick. All right, yeah. So we're going through, and I'm thinking to myself, my only job here is to try and help as much as I can with the battle rifle. Hobos in front. with some rockets. Shibby's just trying to rocket. Sorry, BR stuff as well. I was so close to staying alive here. But again, it doesn't matter because all we need to do is to get one or two people around the corner, and then you'll load in here. And again, my only job is to try and get the plasma pistols and stay alive. The chieftain and hunters can really mess you up here. We actually had quite a few runs die yeah, props for the jumps, but we had quite a few people die at the end here because we're just going all balls to the wall and just gunning it down as fast as we can. I was so close to dying, so I decided to make sure that I didn't and do some like MLG evades here. Just turn the corner and just I don't know how I kept alive. The other guys were distracting the hell out of them. Unfortunately, we lost maybe 4 or 5 seconds there at the end because I had to do that, and I didn't have the time to pick up another plasma pistol. We just went with what we had. But yeah, still, this was crazy fast for co-op, and really happy with this time. It was a good night of late night Halo 3 co-op with the boys. Thanks for watching, everybody.